What's up, guys? Zasher, and back in my day, I was a straight goon. I stole from the police, son. I was on some Ice Cube shit. So, back when I was in first grade, I didn't really know right from wrong because I was a kid. So I was never taught really that stealing was a bad thing. I was never really taught anything because, you know, I didn't have both parents. My mom was always working. So my sister was always around. My brother was always around. So they taught me everything I needed to know about how to maintain and function, right? I'm telling you, man, I grew up in a badass place, but my mom was always there. She had to work because, you know, there was no dad and no guy to support us. So my mom was like my dad, and still is my dad and my mom. But you know shit is, you know, I'm black, you know what I'm saying? What's a family and shit, you feel me? If I was light skinned, I'd have both people, but you know what I'm saying? Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? But so one day after school, I saw this bike, and it was, dog, this bike was so clean. Cause I always wanted a bike, but my mom couldn't afford it because we had to pay bills and rent and stuff, right? I lived in this high maintenance apartment complex that would suck my mama dry, like literally, not in like a sexual way because that shit is gay, but like in just a way of like, damn, you know, money, we can barely eat and shit. So there's this bike I wanted. It was like the BMX bike, like, you know, the bikes that look like like street bikes and dirt bikes and choppers and stuff, right? Well, this bike looked like a damn motorcycle, and I wanted it so bad, so I just took it. Like, I saw the bike, I was walking home from my path with my friend Christian, and he was like, bro, look at that bike. And I was like, yeah, you got the same one? He's like, yeah, man, but I can't wait till you get one so we could ride together around the neighborhood and stuff. I was like, yeah, bro. And then I just took it. Like, it was just, I don't know, I just took the damn bike and I just drove it home with Christian. He got on the pegs and we just headed home. And I dropped him off and went back to my house. Now, this is where the story gets interesting. Now, about, I say, an hour later of me cruising on the bike around the whole apartment complex, I took it back to my house, right? And I locked it up in the cage itself. Now, on the cage, it tells you the apartment number, so where, like, if you lose something, they can trace it back to your house. So I parked it up in the bike rack with the apartment number thing on it, and we got like some knock. Me and my sister was home alone, right? So we got some knocks on the door, and to my surprise, she answered the door. It's a fucking policeman, right? Now I'm scared as shit, cause I kind of knew a little bit not to steal, but I didn't really know. I was like, where's the police here? And he was like, the police told my sister, my son's bike is parked in your thing. I was wondering, did you or someone in your family took it? And my sister's like, I'm too big for bikes, because she was like, what, 19, 18 at the time? And I was in first grade, so they knew it had to be me. So my sister called me to the door, and I come to the door, and I spoke with the police officer, and he was like, son, did you take my bike, my son's bike? And I was like, yes. And he was like, you know that's a crime, right? That's so what, theft or some shit? Auto theft, some bullshit like that. It wasn't grand theft because it wasn't in the car, but it was stealing, right? Stealing from a police officer too, so I'm going straight to jail. So yeah, I didn't know, so I told the officer, we talked about it and everything. I told him that I wanted a bike and I just saw it, thought it was nice, and I took it. He told me can't be stealing because you're gonna grow up to be a felon, all that bullshit. I don't steal now, bitch. But yeah, so after that incident happened, my sister closed the door, I gave the bike back, I apologized to the son. He brought his son over, I apologized, and we became cool friends after that. And I didn't steal his bike, nor rode his bike ever after that, no homo. And yeah, so after that whole incident, my sister closed, like, after the police left, my sister closed the door and whooped my ass. When I mean whoop, I mean I never got an ass whooping this bad in my entire life. Like, she was punching me, son. My sister whooped my ass, and I love my sister to death. Like, that's like my second mom. Like, I love her to death, but damn, she whooped my ass. Like, she just really just went all out. My mom came home, and guess what she did? She whooped my ass too. So I'm just getting my ass whooped all day, every day. But yeah, man, that's my first time and last time stealing from the police, because I love the police. Fuck police. Nah, I like the police, man. Y'all some cool dudes, because I never got a ticket and I be speeding my ass off. So yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I don't love the police, but I love you guys for watching. If you like your video, thumbs up. If you didn't dislike it, know what you gotta do. I'm out. Peace. My name is